Hello guys, it's really nice to see you. This is another video which today I'm going to be reviewing Inside Out 2. I've just watched the movie yesterday and it was honestly amazing. I just got to say that from the bat. There's things I did love and there's some things that I kind of didn't love at the same time. But they're mostly love in it. I really liked the movie. It portrayed like growing up in puberty in a very good way, and it had some adult jokes in it, which it had me cracking up. This movie was honestly very great, and I just gotta say thank you for the support, cause lately I've been getting subscribers very lately. Wait, I'm sorry for no. Lately I've been getting subscribers, and I really like the support and what you guys do for me. I will continue to always post videos, and I'm gonna try my best honestly, cause I do like posting. And you guys honestly helped me a lot. And one day I am gonna do a face reveal, probably when I hit like 100 subscribers or something, cause I just started, and me reaching 100 is still sound crazy to me. I know there's YouTubers with millions of subscribers and all that type of stuff, but just a 100, it does mean a lot to me. And now let's start with the reviewing. Okay, guys, let's talk about the bad things first. Cause I want to get the bad things over with so we could talk about the good things. So there's only two bad things about this movie. And the first one is that the movie feels like it's a copy of the first movie. Cause in the first movie, Joy, she didn't really like sadness because she thought that sadness is just a bad emotion for Riley. But at the end of the movie, she realized that every emotion is good for Riley. But between the movie from start to end, she was like she didn't care about Riley that much. I mean, she didn't care about sadness that much. So what she did is she like try to keep sadness away from the from like touching things, and that caused them to go into the back of the mind basically. And what's happened in the second movie is that this time it's just yeah, so like the second movie is just about the five emotions and how they go to the back of the mind. So it honestly feels this a little bit repetitive. So that's the only thing I didn't really like, but I did like how the whole group went together. So we got to see more scene time, like screen time of them. It was pretty cool, honestly. Yeah. And the second bad thing that I didn't really like was why didn't Ennui get more screen time? Cause Ennui didn't feel like a very important character. Cause she barely appears, and most of the time she's just laying on the couch, just doing nothing. She did get some screen time, but it would be so much better if she got even more screen time. I would really love it. Cause Ennui, I really love Ennui. She's a pretty cool character. Like she had some pretty good scenes, honestly, and one of the scenes like had me laughing. And yeah, but it would be so much better if she had more screen time. So those was the bad things that I didn't like about the movie. Now let's talk about the good things. Okay, guys, let's talk about the good things now. And boy, do I have so much things to talk to tell you guys. First, let's just talk about the character development. Like, let me tell you something that I just love so much in Inside Out 2 is that in Inside Out 1, I didn't really care about Anger. Anger was like, I thought he was just mostly annoying, honestly. But in Inside Out 2, oh my goodness, they gave Anger so much more scenes, and you actually get to see like how Anger really is and who he really is. Cause in Inside Out 2, I mean in Inside Out 1, he was mostly like there to be there. And it felt like it was being forceful. But in Inside Out 2, they did the movie wasn't any forceful. It was like it was going by the flow. I really liked it, and I really like how I got to see more of Anger and understand him better. That's one key development. And another one was Riley, cousin Inside Out. One, I didn't really care about Riley. I just thought that Riley was the original and a normal person, and I honestly care about the emotions more inside of the head. But in Inside Out 2, I actually like felt Riley, and I felt her very much, and I understand her so much more, and I realized that she's a very key like character and very important to the story. So that's one good thing I liked. And the Inside Out too, another thing I liked was the topic. The topic of Riley hitting puberty, gaining more emotions, and these emotions go rogue and takes away the old emotions, and now they're under control. I really like that. And it was honestly very cool to see them work together. And I was shocked. I was like, how is this gonna work? How is Riley gonna feel no sadness? How is she not gonna even be angry? But they actually made it go very well. And um anxiety was a very key figure here. And anxiety, like, it helped it helped Riley, but in a way you wouldn't like say it. Cause like anxiety, he made sure, like, when I first thought, I was like, there's no way this is gonna work. Cause how can you go a day without feeling any, like, without being scared of something, without feeling any anger or any such thing? But anxiety really helps it, because anxiety is almost like fear, but you just want to do something to help the future, which is not really the future. It's some bad things that you think that could happen. Yeah, and I also like the new emotions. I like the embarrassment a lot. Envy, so and so. Anxiety, um, like I kind of anxiety was almost like a love and hate. Ennui, one of my favorite characters. And I honestly like these emotions more than the first one, like the first group. But if I had to pick an emotion to see from the start, I would honestly pick the first one, because I honestly like the first movie way more than the second one. But the second one was a hit, and it played well. I honestly like it. I don't know if I could put it any more in words, because I thought this was gonna be a failure, because the lately the Pixar movies, they have not been that good. The and I was like, maybe this is gonna be a failure, but this turned out very great. So those was the good things, and I feel great for this movie, and I'm happy that Pixar was able to do this, and I wish that Pixar can continue to make more movies like these.